It's one of those razors that I saw the commercials growing up with my dad, and I was like, I can't wait to grow a beard. And then I got old, and I shaved it all off like an idiot, and I look like this is just the tarmac for a set of testicles. What we're going to be talking about today is the Phillips Norelco S9000 Prestige. And of course, like most of my reviews, I purchased this, so don't worry. Even if a company sends me something, I will be unbiased. So the reason why I bought this is because I've been using the Braun for a long time. You could see how much I use this. I have the black and gold one downstairs, which I think is the 9 Plus. Series 9, Series 8. Series 7 wasn't a big fan of. And I said, you know what? I want a different razor. I want to let people know what I use to shave my head, because as much as I love this one head, I could tell you honestly, I've been using the same one, no joke, for well over a year. It's that ridiculous. I love the Series 9. It's got the little jam on the back end, you know, kind of a beard trimmer. I don't really use that. I just use this for my head, and I shave it every 2-3 days. I've always been interested into Phillips or Norelco. Norelco used to be by itself. Of course, Phillips purchased it, but what always fascinated me with Norelco was the heads. Is this going to be good? And is it in fact better than the Series 9 or the Series 8, which I actually don't have anymore? The good thing is with razors is you're kind of know right out of the box whether or not you're going to like it. Again, it's going to be hard to convince me considering I've been using Braun for so long. Smart hair sensor. I am interested in that. That is going to be your charger. And this does not, sadly enough, have any type of cleaning system. So considering this is about the same price as the Series 9 with the cleaning kit, I'm a little upset that it doesn't have it. Your wireless charger is absolutely gorgeous. It's going to kind of rest on there, and then you have a USB-A connection with your little power brick that it comes with. One of the funny things about this is they say every time you use this, try to clean it, but it does not in fact come with a cleaning kit, which is a little bit depressing to me. And there are 3 different modes with that hair sensing technology. You have comfort, dynamic, and efficiency. We're going to see what each one of those do. And inside of the package, you get a little beard trimmer. Again, it being built into the Series 9. Seems like you get a whole lot less with this. So it feels pretty good in the hand. Pretty quiet as well. Apparently, out of the box, we are at 10% battery life. Your head does swivel a bit, and that's going to be your comfort, your dynamic, and then your efficiency. Basically, it sounds like low, medium, high. So when you're looking at the build construction of it, it's pretty solid. Not only does the head move around and rotate, each individual head does. That's kind of cool. I like that. Pistol grip on the back feels comfortable in the hand. Not too worried about that. You're probably looking at this wondering, where is the charger? There isn't one. That is not a USB-C. I'm assuming that's for venting, because I don't know what else that is. This essentially sits on here like so. So no matter how you get this, you're always going to get it where it just charges with this little dock. And it's nice-ish. I would have much preferred this to go into something to clean, aside from me just dousing this with water, especially getting water into that port. But again, I can't judge it for what it is, at least not yet until I start shaving it. We're going to have to charge this. There you go. This nice little ring that lights up there. You'll see that is in fact charging. And then once you take it off, it's going to beep because it's not 100%. And then to clean the heads, what we do is just flip that up, and then you can kind of just rinse that with water, rinse that with water. Now on the screen itself, you're going to see this little tiny indicator that I am not able to replicate because I haven't had this long enough or used it long enough, but this indicator shows up on the screen for you to swap it out with a new head. And that's supposed to be done once a year, roughly. When the razor feels like it needs a good cleaning, there's going to be a little faucet that shows up on the screen. What that means is just clean it. Flip up the little top, and then you just rinse it down.
So this is the S9 Pro.
S9 Pro Plus.
S9 Pro Plus.
You've been shaving with that S9 for how long?
Years.
So you're going to be able to tell me that's brand new with a brand new razor head. You tell me how that shaves versus that.
Okay.
Hit it.
Whoa.
That's on the 3rd bar, right? All the way to the right on the screen?
Yeah.
We're going to do this with the most efficiency. Yep, hit it.
All right, you ready?
Does not sound nearly as robust. seems like it's slower.
It's like there's a gap in the middle. You're missing like a weird line.
Do they see it in the camera?
Rotate your head like that. Perfect. Let's try again.
It feels weird.
Yeah, you can see it in the camera. There's a gap in between the blades.
Okay. As far as, does it feel?
It feels the same. Like, well, I mean, this is the S9, and it feels smoother. This one, it left a lot of hair behind. So if I go back to the S9, you can still see like the section that it missed. If I turn on the S9, like it's not 100% perfect, but it gets the hair in like 2 or 3 passes, like all of it.
So in theory, then there'd be no difference because you have to do 2-3 passes with that one.
Yeah, let's turn your head a little bit. Perfect. Stay still. God, I don't like the sound of this.
I don't like the way it feels. It kind of tickles.
So 1, there's the line. Oh, up a little bit. Yeah, there's a line of hair. 2, 3. It's really hard to get that line that disappears. Like I could see it. You could see it right here. Let me aim for the line. Okay, if I aim for, I still feel hair. Feel it with your finger.
This on my head, first off, it doesn't sound nearly as powerful. And it tickles. It sounds almost like the battery is dying. I like the rotation of it. I feel like it has more surface area. But yeah, you could definitely hear where it's missing the hair. I don't like the way it covers the head. It doesn't seem to slide on it good. Versus, oh, I don't like that at all. Versus this. It just sounds. It's quicker too, the way it goes over your skin. Do you notice that too or no, Bray?
Yes, it glides over a lot better. The other one, it feels like it has too many pivot points and it doesn't know what it wants to do.
You're probably wondering why I have my feet in my pool. Why not? If I had to tell you 100% would I recommend that razor, absolutely not. I would tell you get the Series 9, Series 8. You know, it just feels better. Glides on the head. So nice. The main problem that I have with the Norelco is not only does it create that seam because you do have those round heads, the Braun is just that much better of a razor. And keep in mind that if you were to get the Series 9 Pro, which is the one I showed you, is actually not as good as the original 9. The material is different, it feels much cheaper. It's still a good razor, but it's nowhere near as good as the 8 or the 9. I know, it seems weird that I'm recommending an older model over a newer model, but even if you were to buy that newer model that I showed you, it's still cheaper and it comes with a cleaner. That does not. Yeah, you get to pop the head off. Cool, you can pop the head off of the Series 9 or you can put it inside the cleaner. Either way, they both do the same thing. It's a matter of which one do you prefer, and I could tell you. I understand, it's just my opinion, it really doesn't matter. I mean, you've made it here because you're probably looking at buying a razor. But if I had to pick between the two, I would honestly pick the Series 9 over the Norelco. It's one of those razors that I saw the commercials growing up with my dad, and I was like, I can't wait to grow a fucking beard. And then I got old, and I shaved it all off like an idiot, and I look like this is just the tarmac for a set of testicles. But either way, I still have some type of beard. And I got to trim this up somehow. Do you know how difficult it would be to get these lines from the corners of my lip with those round-ass discs? Yeah, if you're gonna shave your whole face, that might work. Keep in mind, you might have to do a couple passes. With that jam, it's done. It's one pass. One pass. It's just straight down the alley, and we're cleaned up. Everything is good. Chest hair, no problem. Groin, testicle, asshole, one sweep. That, wouldn't recommend it. And you got that stupid beard trimmer that comes connected. Dude, I'm returning it. I was gonna keep it, bring it out on. I can't wait to do the Arc 6 by Panasonic. Not a plug. I purchased these because I love razors and I am itchy as shit. If you're gonna use any of them or buy any of them, honestly, buy the Series 8, Series 9, comes with a cleaner and it's cheaper than what that is. Don't buy anything. Phillips themselves don't even like the name of their company, right? They're getting rid of the U series. They're getting rid of all their TVs, changing the name of that. So obviously if Phillips doesn't believe in their own product, why should you?